everyone, welcome back to my channel. The channel is My Aging and Wellness. This is a channel where I show women things to age well, feel well, and look great while doing it. I also have a matching podcast right here, and if you would be so kind to check it out, I would appreciate it. Today, I'm just going to make this a really quick video. I want to show you what I do to get $200-300 face creams for $13.99 plus $9.99, so we'll say $14 and $10, $24. So how to get a $200 to $300 face cream for $24, and this is no kidding, no lie, it is the truth. Let me tell you a little story. Several years back, I used to use a product called TNS, and it was a great product. And the great thing about it, what was the active ingredient in it was growth factors. And boy, did they work. It worked so much. You got like, I don't know how many ounces. It might have been 1 ounce. And at the time I was buying, it was $98. I'm like, you know what? I'm seeing results. I can handle $98, but not much more. Then overnight, it seemed like it went up to $200 and then almost $300. Before I did this video, I researched it. And I found it anywhere from $177 to $298. That's a lot of money, and it only lasted me for about 3 weeks. I would use a little pump in the morning, a little pump in the evening, and that seemed like it wasn't enough for my face, neck, and chest. So anyways, I lived like that, doing the $100, $98 until it went up so I couldn't afford it, because that's just one of the anti-aging ingredients or products that I would use, and along with vitamin C and moisturizers and all that kind of stuff. And I couldn't spend $500-800 a month just on that kind of stuff. I can't afford that. I'm on a budget like probably you are. So started doing my research and found a company called skinactives.com. They have all the active ingredients for you that are super, super cheap that you can get and you can put in your favorite moisturizer. So let me get to the point here. So TNS has their active ingredient, which is usually the main thing of most products have that really does the job. Otherwise, you have fillers, water, all kinds of other things in there, right? Preservatives and things like that. But you really want the most of that active ingredient, which is the growth factor. Well, if you go to skinactives.com and you go there, you'll find it's called epidermal growth factor. It's EGF. I swear by this. I'm not kidding you. I stopped using the TNS, and if you go to skinactives.com, you can go on there and they have a guide where you can put in your favorite cream or the one that you would love to use but you can't afford. It'll cross-reference it to what they have that you could buy really cheap, usually under 20 bucks, that you could add to your favorite cream, and it works. I've never seen my skin look so good, even with the TNS, as I do doing this. So what I do is I get the epidermal growth factor. It's a growth factor. I'll get that for $13.99, $14. I'll add it to L'Oreal, $9.98 at Walmart, and I'll have the link here for Amazon. You add these two together, and I'm telling you what, for $24, you will see your skin look so good, and I think mine looks better by doing this than doing the TNS. I just never got enough. And with this, you can afford to use it liberally. Is that the right word? Whatever. So you can afford to use more than less, because with the TNS, I was like, oh, there's $100. Put a little dot here, a little dot there. And it really never really covered. This, I can afford to just scoop out. They give you this little scoop thing here so when you put it in your cream, so it's not all messy in your fingers. You can afford to just scoop it out, put it all over your face, put it all over your neck, and put it all over your chest, and then finish off with your hands, and you're good to go at night. I'm telling you what, $14, $10, $24, and this will probably last about a good 4 weeks, but who cares? I mean, if I had to spend 2 to 3 times this amount, I would still do it. So on skinactives.com, they have other things too, and there's no need for you to go buy a whole bunch of stuff and put it in. You just need one. I want to tell you one other thing when you do this. So when you open up your growth factor and you open up your cream, you're going to go ahead and you're going to pour your growth factor in here. I did this last night, and then I thought, why didn't I show you guys this? But then I thought, better late than never to do a video. So this teeny little thing, this is so tiny, I don't even know how much is in here. And don't let it fool you thinking that there's not enough, because there is enough. So this little bit of amount, I think it says put it in a 4 ounce, but I'll do 2 ounces. I want to get more in there. Okay, so one thing you need to know is that it will change the consistency of your cream. So if you buy your favorite cream, your cheapy cream, even e.l.f. Cosmetics has a really good cream for $7. You're going to have a thicker cream, but when you put your growth factor in here, it's going to make it more of a runny consistency. Don't worry about that. That's just so you know your growth factor is in there. And then just use it every night before you go to bed and let your body do its rejuvenation, its repairing and all that. And within a few days, you'll see your skin looks amazing. And you do this over a month and you keep doing it, people will start saying, gosh, your skin looks so good. I swear by this, I will never pay more than another, whatever I pay here, $24. So long as Skin Actives is around, I'm going to be using their products. And the lady that owns it, she's a chemist with PhD. I mean, I don't know all of her details, but she's the one that creates all these products, and she knows her stuff, let me tell you. I wanted to go ahead, and before I say goodbye to this video, I want to tell you what EGF is. The growth factor consists of small proteins in skincare that assist in promoting skin health. It signals cellular division, and protein synthesis, and that can ultimately reduce signs of aging. Now, when we say signs, like, you know, some of those over-the-counter signs, I want it to really reduce the aging, not like fine lines to go lighter. I want my skin to look good for its age. That's what this whole channel is about, how to feel good, age well, and just look as good as you can for any age you are, no matter what age you are. This channel is for 40 to 100, you know, God willing, we live that long. So back to, so it says the tube of EGF, the growth factor, will make your skin look younger. And it does say this epidermal growth factor has, I get so excited, has enough to add to 4 ounces of your favorite cream. So they have a base cream there too, but I just like my L'Oreal. I love everything L'Oreal. So they're saying to add this little tube for $13.99 to 4 ounces of your favorite cream. But I gotta tell you, I've been doing this for over a year now, and I've been just doing it to 2 ounces, and I love it. Should I go and make it last longer with the 4? No, I'm not gonna do that. I like it the way it is. So the point is, I just want to bring this to you. I'm so excited to bring you this kind of stuff because this is the stuff that works. You don't have to spend a fortune. That's what I really want you to know. You don't have to go to the doctor and spend hundreds of dollars on treatments and procedures and buy all their products over the counter with all those fancy labels and brands and all that. You don't need that. You can buy this stuff. You can do your own DIY stuff and get just as good as results as a doctor. The only reason why you would need a doctor, and I'm not telling you what to do, I'm just telling you my experience, is if you were to have some surgery or something like that coming up in the future. I'm going to show you how I do my own Botox and how I do my own stem cells and how I do skin boosters. I'm going to show you all the things that, and threads. I'm going to show you how I do my threads. If you do threads, you're going to lift up and pull. I say go to a doctor, but I do PDO threads, and we'll get into that in another video. I'm just get so excited about this because I get excited for you that you don't have to spend a fortune. This is what I do, and I probably spend less than $500 or $600 a year on everything I do, whereas in my 40s I was like, okay, I have to go to the skin med spa and I have to spend $200 on a chemical peel or $200 on microneedling, and then I did the research and I do it all myself. I've even got a course. I've got an ebook where it's just a calendar, and I show you every day what to do, every week what to do, every month what to do for a whole year. And then after that, you'll know what to do. I'll put the link here. It's the ebook. And then if you get into the ebook and you want to watch me do all the steps in 8 videos, short videos, I'll have that in the ebook, and you can just click through. So anyways, thanks so much for being here. If you do nothing else, try this for $24. You won't believe your skin, and you won't believe how good you look. Thanks for being here, and I'll talk to you next time.